Hello and welcome to another episode of Connecting with Kinetic. I'm your host, Jake, and today I'll be chatting with the fine fellows from FocusTSO. How are you both?
Hello, guys. Hello. We good.
Yeah, hi.
Now, would you two mind introducing yourselves and maybe telling the wonderful people in cyberspace, in this amazing crypto community we have, a bit about your backgrounds?
Yeah, we are founders, core members of the Focus team. I'm Andrzej, Radek, and Mateusz is not with us today. So basically, we come from XRPL community. We've been in the space since 2018, right? That's where we actually met together. We were quite active in a space, trying to advocate the network and play the so-called role experts and helping the other influencers to understand the nuances of the network and certain situations with Ripple. And because we share the common values together, we decide to cooperate and build a focus team. So that's how we are here.
So what exactly, for the people who may not know, does it mean to be an infrastructure provider on the Flare network?
Well, that's the dual role. We are running is infrastructure provider, dual role of providing data on the network and also securing the network. Yeah. So to be an infrastructure provider, we need to run FTSO signal provider to provide the data, off-chain data on the network in a decentralized way. So at the moment on Flare network, there is around hundreds of entities like us providing the data. And also the important part of being an infrastructure provider is validation, running the validation nodes. As a focus at the moment, we have 2 nodes where people can take their Flare token with us. So that's the main key role of the infrastructure provider, I would say.
So you said you got your start trying to educate people in the XRP community. You're still doing that now. Has that been a consistently simple challenge?
Well, maybe you, Radek, will take that one.
So right now we do this in parallel. So it means we educate people in this XRP ledger topics and also in Flare topics. So I think it's some kind of cross education. So it means all the people who are with us on our Discord and Telegram groups, they can learn everything about this current situation with Ripple versus SEC, for example. So what's going on the XRP ledger? So what are the newest updates, etc. So what are this the new possibilities? So what you can do on the XRP ledger? But to be honest, I think for the last few months, so we focus more on this Flare topics. So we try to educate people, to help people. So if they have any issues, like for example, oh my God, I don't understand why I started my stake yesterday and I don't have any rewards, for example. So what I can do in this case is not a problem. So you can come to us and we can clarify, we can help in such cases also. And so what we do for the people, so we have prepared, let's say, tons of materials like YouTube videos, live videos, some PDF instructions also. So if you are completely new to this space, you can come to our Flare Network Academy, and you can learn everything from the beginning till this expert mode, let's say. Yeah. So I think we did a good job in the last week, because we have started our Flare community. It's mainly focused on the Polish community, because the main language is Polish there. So I think we have overall, so let's say 2,000 people. I can say, yeah. So it's quite a big community, I think. Yeah. So we are constantly evolving. Yeah.
Yeah, this is because the Flare concept is constantly evolving as well, and the people need to stay up to date, and that's why we spot the gap. No one wants to take that subject from our space, and we took the challenge.
I mean, it's definitely needed. Like you said, the Flare network is changing a lot, especially compared to other networks that I've been on. It's definitely not a set it and forget it type thing. There's a lot of developments, new things coming out, new technologies. So yeah, filling that role, filling that gap, extremely important. Would you say that the types of people that benefit most from this education are like straight up beginners, or is it people who are new to the Flare network specifically, or new to cryptocurrency in general? What kind of demographics do you mostly deal with?
I think it's mainly aimed to the common people. So I mean, we do not aim, to go to these financial institutions, for example. So it's not our goal here. So what we want to do, we want to build, a big community of people who can be, for example, completely newbie to this crypto, so I have no idea where I can start. So what's going on with this whole cryptocurrencies? So you can also go to us, and you can even educate yourself from the completely basics. But if you are more advanced, also in this Flare space, so you will get many useful things on our channels. So we also do some kind of speculation, like we have many discussions. So what do you think, how the price will be, for example, or how we can use our token, so where to delegate, or so you can also discuss what kind of strategy do you have on this cryptocurrency market. So yeah, we unite, I think, many different people in our community, so everyone is welcome here. Yeah, so as I told, so it's aims to the common people.
Well, that's very interesting, because in my experience, when you work in Web3, you basically have to completely stay away from speculation talk. But on the flip side, whenever I'm talking to a news source or something, what's the one thing they want to know? They want to know what I think about the market, and I'm just some random guy. But that's what most people are interested in. That's what most people want to know. It's an easy interview question. And a lot of times I just have to find a different way of saying, I don't know, which is the truth, but it's not a very interesting truth. So to flip it around on you guys and make you suffer, what do you think the market's going to do in the next 6 months?
So if you want to discuss, just you can join our Telegram group, for example, and we can start a discussion. But here we don't want to do this, because it is a especially closed group where we speak about this speculation stuff. Yeah, to be honest,
that makes perfect sense. It's just it's the nature of things.
It's a tricky question here. So,
so how do you think we talked about the evolving Flare network. How do you think your company is going to evolve with the new Flare offerings that are coming, like F assets and Layer Cake?
Well, we plan definitely to take part in this. So we will build some solutions for the F assets and for the Layer Cake. But to be honest, so we don't have this option to do this tests. So we do not test this F asset stuff on the customer right now. So we cannot tell you more, at least for now. But in the future, we definitely play. So we definitely plan to use and to use this F assets and the layer cake in our products. Yeah. So what we'll create, so it will be also aimed to this F assets and layer cake system, because we also see a huge potential here. So. But for now, we will not provide any F asset or layer cake system related platform, for example. So it's not a goal for now.
Well, zooming out a bit, looking to the future, what is kind of, do you have a North Star or some kind of goal that's in the future you're trying to reach towards that you would like your company to kind of evolve into?
Yeah, I think so. What we want to do, because as Andrzej mentioned previously, so Focus, it was originally it was created because we wanted to let's say unite the community. We wanted to connect the community because we saw it was a huge gap, between XRP ledger and the understanding of the people. So it was no match there. So we wanted to jump in to create a space where we can, unite all the people, where we can educate the people, where we can clarify what's going on here and how the people can benefit using, simple language, simple examples, for example. And right now, what we plan to do, so we also want to plan this, so we want to build this community. We also want to connect many different communities, like can be Polish speakers, English speakers, Japanese speakers, because we also have some Japanese community. So I think we have a great potential to create one big global community. So I think it will be our goal, and we will also provide the community with the necessary tools that the community can be animated, can be brought into the motion, so they can animate, they can live.
Yeah, Flare network, how it's evolving for us is no-brainer to be on a network and evolve with together. We don't know what future brings, but we have a tonal idea what to build and how to animate the community. So let's see.
So what is one piece of advice that each of you would kind of give to this broad general crypto community?
Yeah, I would say do not trust and verify. That's my piece of advice. And is also something what Flare trying to build, like trustless, exchange, no need to trust the other party. So I think that is all blockchain about, so that's the main advice I would give to someone new, to double check, verify, educate yourself.
Yeah, so for me, I would say stay vigilant. So be careful and do not trust, think wisely. That's my advice.
Well, you're definitely helping a lot of people. A more informed community is a better community, much more efficient. We don't want to lose a bunch of value. We don't want people to get burned and leave. We want everybody to stay, to be knowledgeable. So, shout out to you guys for doing what is not simple, which is educating a community on not only a new technology in general, like cryptocurrency, but specifically the new stuff coming out for Flare. So I commend you on that.
Thank you.